Hey, so I wanted to share something I had been thinking about. A lot of times it's really easy to think God has abandoned you. And I'm saying this as somebody in, a first world developed nation. I don't have struggles like other people do. That doesn't mean I don't feel the ones I do. And earlier this week, I started thinking of the prophet Jonah and his story. And one thing that we kind of ignore when we read the book of Jonah, because it's really awesome that he gets eaten up by a whale or a big fish, whatever that animal is. The prayer he prays in the middle of being swallowed up by the whale is pretty intense. He says that he's in the depths of Sheol or Hades when he's in the whale. Some people actually have, when I started reading about it, some people have speculated whether or not he actually died while he was in there, and God brought him back. But he praises God to say that from the depths of Hades or Sheol he will be raised up. And if Jonah's been literally swallowed alive by a sea monster, essentially, um, anything that you would experience in your daily life is kind of not really that important. And if he has not given hope, then he has not given up hope. Then why should we? Um, After when you get baptized in the Orthodox Church, which I was not too long ago, you actually spit on the devil, and which is really cool that we associate the East with the Lord and God and the divine and orthodoxy, but we associate the West with the devil. So you turn to the West before you're baptized, and you spit on the devil, and you turned away from God when you do that, and then you turn towards Him. Which is also kind of like Jonah. He winds up in death, possibly. The sea is also a kind of a Hebrew Semitic metaphor for death, and he's in Sheol, the whale, the ocean, like hell mouths too. These monsters that eat people and take them to hell. But even then, he turns to the Lord in the depths of the sea monster, essentially, and he's saved. Just like when you're baptized, you're now at war with the devil, but you've been baptized and you've called on help for something greater. So whatever you're going through, I would invite you to consider what Jonah went through and read the book of Jonah. Read the whole thing. It's like 3 pages long. It's super short. Especially pay attention to that prayer he prays and what I think is chapter 3 of the book of Jonah. It's just something that I would invite you to meditate on and pray that prayer as well if you're going through a tough time. Christ is risen. Christos voskres. Christos anesti. Glory to Jesus Christ.